Hi guys, it's Hawali. I have been away for a while now. I know. I am so sorry about that. Thank you guys for the followings. Thank you guys for the subscriptions. I absolutely appreciate it and I love you very much. So, I won't disappear on you guys again, hopefully. Alright, so today we'll be reading on an issue of today we are going to be reading on generosity, right? So this is a very interesting story. I can't wait to share it with us. Alright, let's read. Haitham bin Adi related that three people got into an argument beside the Kaaba. They couldn't agree as to who was the most generous person of their era. The first claimed that it was Abdullah bin Ja'far. The second said it was Qais bin Sa'ad. And the third said it was Araba al-Awsa. When their arguments became more intense and when their voices were raised to the level of shouting, a man said to them, why does not each one of you go to his companion and see what he will give to him? And through that test, a correct judgment can be arrived. And through that test, a correct judgment can be arrived at. The first man went to Ibn Ja'far and said, O son of the cousin of the messenger of Allah, I am a traveler who has run out of resources and who has no means by which to continue his journey. At that moment, Ibn Ja'far was on his mount. He descended from it and said, climb it, for it is yours, and all that is on it is also yours. Take what is in the bag and do not betray the sword, for it once belonged to Ali. The man returned with the camel to his companions, and they found 4,000 dinars in it, and other things as well. And most excellent of all, the sword of Ali. The second man then went to Qais bin Sa'ad, and he found him to be sleeping. However, his female slave was there, and she asked, what do you need from him? He said, I am a traveler who has run out of resources, and who has no means by which to continue his journey. She said, what you need is easier than waking him up. Here is a bag, and in it is 700 dinars. There is nothing else in this house. But go to the stables and take for yourself one camel and one slave. Sa'ad later said, you should have woken me up so that I could have given him that which was sufficient for him. Yet he was so pleased with what his female servant did that he freed her. The third man went to Araba al-Awsa, and when he reached him, he found him to be leaving his house, heading in the direction of the mosque for prayer. He was leaning upon two slaves because he was blind. The man said to him, "O Araba," he said, "speak." He said, "I am a traveler who has run out of resources and who has no means by which to continue his journey." Araba said, "Take these two slaves." He said, "I will not do so." Araba said, "If you do not take them, then I will free them in any case. If you wish, I will free them, and if you wish, you may take them." After being without the two slaves, Araba continued to find his way by leaning on the wall. The man returned with the slaves to the two other men. The deeds of the three were praised, yet they decided that the most generous of them all was Araba al-Awsa, for he gave all that he owned. MashaAllah. The people of the past would never cease to amaze me. I'm telling you guys. Like this, for you to be able to pull this off, it just goes on to show how detached they are to material things, to anything about this world. Their business is not this world. They don't see anything in this life as something to like a big deal. All their focus, I'm sure, is on pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and on the world or the life after this one. Because how are you blind and the two people that are helping you to walk or to see, you now carry the two of them, not one, not half, you pack the two of them and give out in charity? Like, who does that? It speaks of a level of iman. And then look at the other guy. It's like, imagine it like you are in your car and somebody walks up to you like an almajiri and comes up to you and say, "Oh, I need to be in so place. I have lost all my property." And then you just get out of the car and then you hand everything and you hand the car to the keys to the car to the beggar and you say, "Take everything." And maybe in the boots there is like millions of naira in your boot. Maybe there is food, there is your clothes, what, like he didn't even go through anything in the car. You just hand over the car to the person and you walk away. The level of iman required to pull that off, can we even do it in our era? The people of the past are so, so very impressive. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make generosity easy for us. Like, and may we be aware of the fact that this dunya is nothing for us to be attached to. May we love our neighbors as we love ourselves, and be eager to please Allah by lifting the burdens of others, lifting off the burdens of others, so to speak. Okay, let's stop here, guys. What do you think about the story? Do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to leave a comment. I would love to hear from you too. I remain Hawa Ali. I will see you in my next video. Bye.